I am delighted to report that legendary Australasian band Noiseworks is back in business with original members John Stevens, Steve Balby, Justin Stanley and Kevin Nicol reunited after 30 long years and recruiting the fabulous Jack Jones of Southern Sons fame to replace the late Stuart Chet Fraser, who was of course also John Farnham's guitarist for many years. It was a great pleasure to catch up with the lads exclusively as they shot the video for their brand new wonderful song, Heart and Soul. Hey, congratulations, lads. It sounds fantastic. Must be great, John, to have new music out, right?
Oh, not only new music, but, you know, the band back together. This is Noiseworks. You know, this is like our first love, really. It's so nice to be back in 2022 and feeling like just like ready to rock. Take me back to it's been a long time. Every night.
Stuart Fraser, your longtime wonderful guitarist, is no longer with us, sadly. But he did play on this material, right?
He did, yeah. We actually finished an album which was supposed to come out in 2019. Stuart unfortunately passed away and then COVID hit, and you know, here we are in 2022 and it just feels like the right time to put it out and honour our mate Stuart, and what better man to
Jack
take
Jones,
up the
ladies
guitar,
and gentlemen.
Jack Jones.
How's it feel, Jack?
It's pretty epic. If you'd have told me 3 years ago that I was going to join another band, full stop, I would have said, I can't even see it ever happening. And, you know, really it's all about just honouring Chet and the amazing music, and you know, I get to hear this guy sing every night.
Don't want you to leave your Monday, just keep my heart where you lie.
You're emotional about this, aren't you?
I am, very, very. It's a big deal for me. I've got heroes of mine in this band.
No lies, do it again. I said no lies, do it to me.
You were in the early days of Southern Sons, I suppose, when these guys were having all those big monster hits. What are your memories of Noiseworks?
I'm a fan. It's an emotional thing for me too, because it is a band, you know, and that's a big deal.
We've been friends for many years, and you know, Jack was great friends with Stuart, and it's, you know, it feels right. It just feels right.
It wasn't an easy choice. It was easy once we thought of Jack.
Yeah.
Like, it had to be someone unique and special in their own right. And
well, Stuart always spoke of Jack and said how much he liked Jack's playing and singing. It just felt right, you know.
Well, something I loved when I first heard about this, you both got John Farnham in common.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've only just in the last decade, maybe 15 years, really re-embraced that time, and I'm very, very grateful and thankful for it. You know, it's changed the trajectory of my life.
Making me change direction, taking my life every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away.
Justin, there's a big deal for you to come back and commit time to this, because you're based in the States these days. Drop some names.
I worked on Prince's last record, Eric Clapton, Sheryl Crow. I think for us, well, for me, it was a really great time to kind of come back and look at the past and kind of remember what we had and kind of celebrate it.
Reach out and touch somebody.
You've got to admire any band that can stay together, but to be able to visit it in bite-sized chunks is kind of perfect, isn't it?
Well, you know, we're musos. We just want to play. We want to play together again. You know, that's the thing, and that's the magic.
Shows at the end of the year, is that open-ended?
At this stage, it's a certain amount of shows, but we'll see what happens. You know how it goes.
See how we get along.
See how we get along. We might, you know, life on the road.
Playing the music again is absolutely glorious, really, and to do it with these fine young gentlemen.
young.
No, it is great. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, how good does that sound? Heart and Soul is out on Monday. There's an album in October, and Noiseworks will be back on stage playing a run of shows from November. The boys are back in business. That is
And
a
we
great
love it.
We're loving that.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear that new song in full.
You should do that.
When
You can do that on Monday. as everybody should.
Good advice.
Clock is counting down.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a brand new hour. Here's today's top stories.